Wanda
That's
Group.
my bet out.
The Wanda Group is a Chinese multinational conglomerate corporation. The Wanda Group is the world's biggest private property developer. The Wanda Group is the world's biggest landowner.
Yeah.
So the Wanda Group means business.
Yeah. And they own, like, what, all of California?
Well, when the Wanda Group started its foray into U.S. holdings, I bit my tongue. I watched from the sidelines.
He didn't say much.
I didn't say much
At first.
at first. In 2012, when they purchased the United States' second largest movie theater chain, 96-year-old AMC Theaters. I didn't say much when they did that. $2.6 billion. Just pushing zeros and ones right there to me. I wasn't paying attention. AMC is headquartered in Leawood, Kansas. Cute little quaint town in Kansas. Wanda is headquartered in Beijing, China. Probably a little bit. I bet Leawood, Kansas looks a little bit different from Beijing, China, but that's the beauty of this world.
Not for wrong. No, sorry.
What?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
There it is. It's over. Never got to 11 years. He literally just couldn't resist. He had to. He served it up and he had to.
I'm sorry.
God, you need to write a letter or
I'm
do
sorry.
something.
I'll write a fucking letter. I'll write a letter.
Write
I'm
a
sorry.
letter. Earlier this year, the Wanda Group shelled out $3.6 billion to acquire Legendary Entertainment. I didn't really pay much attention to that.
Because you don't like Legendary Pictures.
They make movies for Warner Brothers, like Superman,
I'm saying,
Batman.
but that's why you didn't pay much attention, because you don't like Legendary Picture films.
I don't give a fuck about Legendary Pictures. But wait a minute.
They buy Lionsgate or something, then we got to...
Hold on a second. Just announced, they just threw $1 billion down. They bought Dick Clark Productions.
All right.
Wait a minute. That's the Golden Globes. That's the Billboard Music Awards. That's the American Music Awards. That's Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve in Times Square, New York City, Manhattan, USA, America. Wait a minute. The Wanda Group owns Dick Clark's New Year's. I mean, what the fuck they going to do to that? Seacrest out. Literally.
Yeah. That's crazy.
It's crazy. Dick Clark, American Bandstand, Dick Clark.
Dimitri and I were speaking not that long ago, and he said, you know that in like 20, 30 years, he's like, every major studio movie you watch will essentially be a Chinese movie. It'll be a Chinese-owned studio that's basically pushing Chinese, like old Chinese folklore stories through like major movie new vehicles. He's like
That's propaganda.
But
that's a communist nation. This is America.
It's gonna
not
happen.
For long.
They're gonna make all our movies soon.
They're gonna make them. Oh, this movie's weird.
It's got a lot of weird.
A lot of weird things to it, and foods, and weird, lovely, just different. Money.
They're getting in there.
Oh, they're getting up in there. That's going to change that New Year's. It's going to be an odd celebration.
Well, they're going to change the date. That's the first thing. Right?
First thing.
Chinese New Year.
Yeah, it's Chinese New Year. Oh, you guys. Oh, you do December 31st? No, now you're doing September 6th.
My bad.
Seacrest out. Yao Ming in. What? Yeah, Yao Ming is hosting this from now on. Enjoy that. Enjoy that.
What can you do, man?
What can you do?
Every dog has its day.
What is that? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? That's fucking sick. He can't help it. He can't help himself.
I can't.
He can't. That's... What the fuck?
I meant that.
Yeah, I know what you meant.
You know,
I know what you meant.
That the
Don't say anything. If you say one more thing,
the era is changing.
The era is changing.
the eons.
Tuesday, November 15th, 8 p.m. on the